building that. Oh, I'm getting around 700 frames.
Commander. Job's finished. Go, go, go.
Go in the bunker.
Yes, sir.
Got a lot of guys in this. We had another bunker.
Jacked up. Job's finished.
Build machine shop.
Orders, Captain.
You need to build more things. Now build an academy, put it right around here. Oh, you just get more, you get more SCVs. Get done with that. Supply depots. Oh, can't.
Orders received. SCV good to go, sir. Commander.
Add-on complete.
Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
You build engineering bank.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required. Not enough
Orders,
minerals.
Captain.
Okay, you actually get 15.
Affirmative. Orders,
Oh, you
Captain.
give them minerals. That's why it's interesting that SCVs don't have automatic harvesting AI like they do in Star. Well, they don't in StarCraft 2 either. They just start the match harvesting, which is interesting because all the harvester units in Command and Conquerors always have harvesting AI to various degrees of success. Usually the older ones suck more, but still they have harvesting AI. So you just make a harvester unit and it just goes harvest something. So now the baby sim like you do in this. But again, there also are worker units, and this is one of the first
Additional
RTSs
supply
to have
depots
a
required.
worker combined with a harvester unit. So yeah, it makes sense.
Orders, Captain.
Academy. Yeah, well, to the Zerg come. Once it's done, we'll make more. Once it's done, we'll make more CVs, worker harvesters.
Orders, Captain.
Oh, yeah, that's what depot. No
Not
can't.
enough minerals.
Actually, it might be prudent to go over here and get Bell's Queens. They're cheap.
SCV good to go, sir.
You wait for them. Go harvest that.
Roger that.
Let's go and go worker spam to get as much resources as physically possible. Because the Zerg aren't going to go easy, but they're going to take their time.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay, so you take.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Alright, you just hang over here till I get 400 minerals.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you need to build supply
Not
depot.
enough
Roger
minerals.
that. Job finished. Orders, Captain.
Building that, okay, good. Facts. I came from the building, right?
Good to go, sir.
I'll build these, okay.
Ready to roll now.
Good, good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. SCV good to go,
So you're
sir.
going out here, but you're going to need siege building. If you're going to save again, you're going to save, we'll check one too because we lost that. We also got medics which can use Firebat. Oh, Firebats be useful because you know they have flamethrowers against Zerg, which are biological enemies.
Not
Check.
enough
Oh, not yet.
minerals.
How much for just 400 minerals flying? Yeah, well, should we just save it for that, or do we build our defenses? We have to do both. There's no. Oh wow, that's more creepy than they are in the more in StarCraft 2.
Let's burn. Reporting for duty.
Okay.
I read you. Orders received.
not going to finish. I'm not going to finish. They're just going to hope that they don't take it immediately.
I can't build there.
Okay, can't build like those two minerals.
Fire it up. You got it.
Destination.
Need a light?
Not enough
Okay, I can't
minerals.
research siege.
Not enough minerals.
Yes. Naturally.
Okay, get that researching. Need more
Not
CBs.
enough minerals.
Need a light?
Not enough
Oh, can't
minerals.
deploy yet. So expensive. I can see why they made them one square and really cheap, but they don't give you as much population.
SCV good to go, sir.
Marines in back all day.
Need a light?
Over.
Yes.
You think get away.
You got my attention. Want to turn up the heat?
I read you. Affirmative.
Alright, now we're making money.
I read you.
I'm gonna need one more of these. And don't stop making SCVs. Are you done? No, you're not done.
You got my attention.
Deploy right there. Okay, make some more siege
Not
tanks.
enough minerals. Research complete.
Okay, I thought that was enemy attack. They need to take forever. I mean, they are a lot. They are cheap, so that is some. They have to have some billing. They have to have some billing thing.
Job's finished.
Okay, good.
I read you.
You might as well work here.
Not enough minerals.
That's gonna change shortly.
Job's finished.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, we got plenty of space. You might as well build buildings. Get a missile turret.
SCV good to go.
I hope that attacks. I hope that attacks the Guardians in this. I don't think it should.
SCV good to go, sir.
Build all the SCVs.
I read you.
Get all the monies. More siege tanks.
Sir.
Oh, it's built already.
SCV
Yes,
good to go,
indeed.
sir. Destination.
It's right there.
Delighted to, sir.
Simple fight animations.
SCV good to go, sir.
Well, I get 3 medics because I always have combat units, or I buy them in 2s. I buy them binaries, and medic healer support units to heal each other, always in 3s. Why? Basically, the healing units could heal the combat units as well as heal each other. 2's fine, but 3 is better. Yeah, I think we stick on the Zerg this time. I said I figure out what the game is about. All right.
Captain Red. Where does it hurt? Stat.
SCV good to go, sir.
Well, you guys do stuff.
Orders received.
Mine. Actually, a sec. Let's just do it. That's the station. Sure. Right there.
SCV good to go, sir.
Captain Red.
And actually, Alpha Infantries. Increase attack range would be nice.
Need medical attention?
Reporting for duty.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
Captain Red.
Now build this.
Need medical attention?
Add-on complete.
On my way.
Orders, Captain.
Oh, the mineral field is all. Is it separate? Because I did tell all you guys to go down here, but they're not down there. They're in their own spots. Okay, we'll see another building. You might as well make more of these. Nikolai, I need an armory. Okay, making flame bats.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
And see, okay, make siege tanks. We're running a place to put siege tanks.
Orders,
Here you
Captain.
go to that. Okay, we got enough monies for now.
Need a light. Fire it up.
SCV
Go here too. What are you doing? Hey, Big, you on the right track. Oh, I think the MiGs are in the way.
Upgrade complete.
Man, that sounds like an attack. Why?
Naturally.
Yeah, MiGs are in the way.
Need medical attention? On my way. Right away.
Oh, okay, the MiGs are in the way.
Did someone page
You go over
me?
here.
You got my attention.
Right there.
Additional supply depots required.
Need a light?
Actually, everyone just stand on the side of the road. How about that?
Fired
If they attack, they should get them. They should center themselves.
Yes.
Pull me on shoot.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
I had a classic Star Trek reference. Or I mean, just anything really. Right there, except one of you. One of you go build these buildings because we need them. Slight depot. Alright. Upgrade vehicle weapons because we need that.
Yes, sir.
About starport. Got glass already? I gave you glass, such about that. Oh, actually, they're pretty cheap.
Additional supply depots required.
Yes, that's being built. He saves again. Get a lot of fire when the Zerg appear. Drops down. Build some glass to get out front.
Your forces are
Oh, they came over there. Smart enemies. Oh, how did they know I had buildings over there? I do not know. Well, I don't really need that place anymore. I could get these siege tanks and get them moving. Get moving, siege tanks.
Job's finished.
Get deployed. What are the people doing?
upgrade complete.
So flamethrowers don't have flamethrowers. They have like steam punches.
Base is under attack.
Yeah. I don't know what I've been doing with my units. I mean, I don't. Does this game have routing? Oh, glass are good. Our glass are good. My Zerg are powerful.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, yeah, Zerg are powerful. Mission. Yeah, quick mission. And too bad there's no, difficulty settings or really anything. I mean, StarCraft 2 kind of brought up the modern skirmish settings, but even then, StarCraft 2 doesn't have that good of skirmish settings. It is odd, which is kind of fun if you think about it. This game is such a high. You know, people play StarCraft, the original StarCraft nowadays for skirmish. People play tournaments in skirmish mode. Yet, there's no difficulty settings. You can't even see the map you're looking at. You can't even see the map that you're selecting, or see the spawns, or customize the battle anyway. Or I mean, are there teams actually? I mean, there's this one thing though. Are there teams? I don't think there is. Yeah, I mean it's actually a more the skirmish in this is more simple than the skirmish in Command Conquer Tiberian Dawn. Let's rephrase that. It's more simpler than Dune 2000s or Dune 2's skirmish mode, the first RTS. Even then, they have more options. This is just, I mean, at least in this, you can get to pick your factions that you're up against. At least there's that. Tiberian Dawn don't have that. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I need a lot of practice, or Maybe not fight the Zerg because the Zerg are kind of powerful. I mean, I thought I had a really good defense, but my defense was only on one thing, and the Zerg were actually smart enough. Well, the Zerg was actually smart enough to find my expansion base without scouting for it. So maybe the AI always knows where you are, which is not good. But anyway, so regardless, I like it. I mean, StarCraft 2 changed very little from StarCraft 1. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you. I think it's kind of funny that StarCraft 2 hasn't changed a whole lot from StarCraft 1. In fact, it took out things StarCraft 1 had. Well, like units. Took out most of the units. For some odd reason. But turning out better graphics, more abilities. So, yeah. But it's nice that I came back to play StarCraft 1, and I'll probably be playing more of it. I could definitely do the campaign. And I could keep trying the skirmish modes, trying to well figure them out. Unfortunately, like I said, there's no difficulty settings, so I can't practice on easies. I had to play against the normal AI, which apparently is really good. But yeah, I mean, if they attacked my left side, would they been able to penetrate it? I don't know if they would have been there or not. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely my fault for not having two sides of defense. So but that was my first. Well, those are my first two skirmish matches, by the way. So yeah, StarCraft 2 is hard. Or StarCraft 1 is hard. I mean, I can actually win StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 skirmish, because StarCraft 2 skirmish can do that. But yeah. But anyway, so what do I think of this? And should you check it out? Oh yes, it's amazing. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, it's not the best. Making an old game and basically them an old game re-release on a launcher. I mean, it's not the best, but however, it does work. I mean, it's not like you can't change resolution at all, which is odd. Like you can't. I mean, you can make it full screen, but it looks weird. Whereas if you get Command Conquer Terran Dawn, Command Conquer Riddler 1, Command Conquer Terran Sun, Command Conquer Riddler 2 working on your system, which it may or may not work depending on what system you have. And even then, there's issues with it. Like I'm having issues with the Ultimate Edition. But it still has graphical settings. Like you do have resolutions you can pick, and it does fit the entirety of the screen without. Well, this bang 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 bang. Without the black bars, and look good. But however, it does run perfectly. I haven't had it crash or do anything weird in like the hours or like an hour that I've been trying it, which is better than the Ultimate Edition with the other Command Conquerors and the free versions of the first second-gen Command Conquerors. That may not working. Those already get working sometimes too, and even download, or at least when they first came out, they were like that. I haven't tried them lately because I've been needed to, but still. And what's even weirder is it's not on Battle.net, it's a separate download, which I found to be weird. I just found it a bit weird, but it is really nice of them to finally make this game free because Command Conquer did it on their 10th anniversaries. I mean, yeah. But barely never, and they're releasing they are releasing the remaster version, which I will be playing. So this can get you hyped up, or if you just want to see what the game is like, or if you want to see what the old game is like, it's here. But yeah, I mean, not more to say. If you are interested in StarCraft, if you're interested in playing StarCraft 1, you can play it now for free. So yeah. Alright, by the way, so for this video, or these videos, I should say, because they'll probably come in half. Probably. I don't know how long. I don't know how long I'm recording this for, but it's like an hour 30, something like that. By the way, so it was fun playing the original StarCraft. I mean, I was a little disappointed in just how good the AI is, even though they kind of cheated. They kind of knew where my base was without scanning for it. So yeah. But I could probably just play against you and still okay. Maybe play against Protoss. But anyway, so yeah, alright, so that's it for these videos. And by the way, if you want me to make a series out of this game and either do more skirmish or do the campaigns, I can definitely do it. Because like I said, you can count on one hand how many campaign series that are complete on YouTube. And even then, maybe not be from this release. And even if they're from this release, they're probably several years old, like half a decade, like 5 years old or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, or you can just wait for the remastered version. We'll see. We'll see how well this video. We'll see how you think about these videos. All right. By the way, so yeah, and also if you're I would appreciate watching on these videos, even though I did fail a lot because I was slow. But but speed and be able to fight harder will come in time. So and also if you're interested, I mean also I would really appreciate if you to leave a comment with suggestions for a series, or if you have any tips on how to play StarCraft 1 in general. No tips, seems comments with a little tip because I probably will need some tips. But anyway, so actually no, let's just look at multiplayer real quick. Well, that's StarCraft this far. Wait, listen, should be there already. Let's see what the island's like. Upgrade question mark? Okay, sure. This ain't 0.8 even though that it's the free release, and I just got it, so okay. Oh, okay, let's try again. Yeah, sorry about that. The game immediately went to the Battle.net launcher. Yeah, this game is not related to Battle.net launcher anyway. It goes there to update. That's funny. Actually, which that's the question. Does this update? Is the custom mode update? No. Fine. I guess I might as well say. That's who you think you would. Yes, that's who you think she is. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Okay. Question mark. Does that mean this game doesn't have online multiplayer? I would think it does. Should. I need to validation local or internet provider. Be right back. Okay, like I said, it should have online. I guess it does not. Or well, I think it should. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. There's the campaign and there's skirmish. I guess I would take getting online working. Either doesn't work or I need some finagling. Alright, but anyway, so, yeah, well, that'll be it for this video. I'm changing my official site. I'm getting rid of the extra stuff because I don't think I really need the extra stuff anymore, like the whole telling you, oh, if, you know, about my Twitter. I'm looking about the Twitter to tell you about my Twitter, but, then you got the, the whole thing about my email, about my business email. You don't need to hear that anymore, I don't think. Like, I guess developers are figuring out that I have an email and they've been sending me stuff, so yeah. Alright, by the way, yep, that'll be it for this video. Again, let me know if you want to see more of the original StarCraft. Again, if we do the campaign as well as more skirmish, maybe we try to win. Alright, well, anyway, so, bang, bang, bang. Alright, so, yep, that'll be it for this video, and or videos. Well, maybe better videos. We'll see. And I guess see you in a second. Hold it. Yeah. Wait a sec. I got one more thing to say. I was thinking about like how different the StarCraft series is compared to Command & Conquer. And the fact that StarCraft has changed very little from StarCraft 1 to StarCraft 2, as opposed to Command & Conquer, which developers Command & Conquer, well, it'd be Westwood or EA or BioWare, always want to change the game completely. Like, I knew, like, Command & Conquer, Tiberian Dawn, Command & Conquer Riddler are completely different games. Similar, but very different. And then you got the Gen 2s, or Tiberian Sun Riddler 2, change the games even more, still very similar. Then you got Generals, which is completely different from both games. Then you got the 3s, Command & Conquer 3 and Riddler 3, which are completely different from everything else. And you got Command & Conquer 4, which is different from everything completely. And then you got, and then the last game, the last game to be to be in development, Command & Conquer Plane or Command & Conquer Generals 2, that was completely different from everything as well. It was even free to play, or was going to be free to play. But the thing is about Command & Conquer is Command & Conquer, all people from basically the Command & Conquer community have always wanted it to just be, basically Command & Conquer would be just fine if it stayed similar, kind of like StarCraft. But Westwood always wanted to make a different game. In fact, the reason why Westwood went down is because they tried to make a Command & Conquer MMO, which that doesn't do Command & Conquer. They're also making Command & Conquer 3, which was very different from even what the Command & Conquer 3 originally became. So yeah, whereas StarCraft has remained pretty much untouched, from what I can tell. Basically, StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 are very similar, to a spookingly degree. I mean, it's kind of scary how similar they are. So yeah. But I mean, so that's just something worth noting, is just how different the two series is progressed. And also, there's also, what, how many Command & Conquers are there? Let me go look real quick. Because there is a small, I mean, okay, they're not, like I was going to say, there's a small amount of Command & Conquers. Looks over at Final Fantasy. Looks at Mario. Looks at Halo even. But no, let me go look and see how many Command & Conquers there are. Then you got the Gen 2, Command & Conquer 1, Command & Conquer 2, Command & Conquer 3, Command & Conquer 4, Red Alert, 1, 2, 3, Generals. So yeah, and that's just counting RTS Command & Conquers. And you got Command & Conquer Renegade, the FPS Command & Conquer. Another thing that Westwood was trying to do was make FPS games. I mean, they were making Command & Conquer Renegade 2 when they went down, or when EA killed them. But they were doing even that. StarCraft wanted to do something like that with StarCraft Ghost, but that was in development. That was in development heck. So they ended it recently, or in 2016. Well, I mean, it was ended for like it was ended for like 3 years beforehand, but still. But yeah, regardless, Command & Conquer is an old and long series. So is StarCraft, but StarCraft has, including expansion packs, how many StarCraft games are there? There's StarCraft Expansion Pack 2, StarCraft Expansion Pack 3, Brood War, StarCraft 1, StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty, StarCraft 2, Hearts of the Storm, StarCraft Legacy of the Void, and that's just expansion pack. There have been more Command & Conquer expansion packs. So yeah, it's rather interesting. But then again, there is the argument that people always like to say when I bring up Command & Conquer is Command & Conquer is dead. StarCraft is not. So yeah, but then again, Command & Conquer isn't really dead. There's a free-to-play Facebook game, which I always forget the name of, like Spirit Universe, something like that. I mean, that's in constant development, and I'm pretty sure EA's just letting it breathe for the while until they try to make another Command & Conquer. Because the last attempt at making a Command & Conquer game was Command & Conquer Generals 2 or just Command & Conquer, and that ended development in 2013. Was it even 20? Okay, let me look. I think it was 2015. But yeah. But regardless, so yeah. But then again, there is the thing about, I mean, like the modding scene in both games is kind of large. Although Command & Conquer but Command Conquer is kept alive by the community with like Open RA, which is basically a game that's remaking the Command Conquer, which is remaking the first and second gen Command Conquers on their own engine, made an engine and remaking the games on that. Well, it's not modern. Basically, it's the same old games, just modernized in terms of how they work. Same game engine, same graphics even, but different how they work. And then you got Command Conquer, and you got CNC.net, which has servers for the Command Conquer games, whereas the server's been shut down by EA. So yeah, it's not very an Alliance is the game. Alliance is. I need to play that on the channel one day. Yeah, it was 2013. Alright, by the way, so that'll be it for this video. I just want to quickly get that in because that's worth noting. Alright, so that'll be it for this video, and I guess see you, or videos, and I guess see you in a skin. Oh, which also, I'm glad that I played this game. I had fun. The AI's jerks. The AI's good. The AI's good. They beat me, fair and square. I just need to learn the game and work faster. But anyway, so I do like StarCraft 1. It is fun. Although I do prefer this to StarCraft 2. I like the units in this game better than the StarCraft 2 units. I think in StarCraft 2, I'm actually good at it. So we'll see. Alright, but anyway, so that'll be it for this video, and I guess see you in a second.